5 most out of control people on my 600-pound life. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Just a reminder about our brand new giveaway. We are giving away a $100 Amazon gift card or $100 sent straight to your PayPal account. The choice is yours. All you have to do is watch the full video, leave a like, comment the keyword hidden in the video, and make sure you're subscribed. Telling powerful stories in hour-long episodes, TLC follows medical journeys of morbidly obese people as they attempt to save their own lives. But on the hit show My 600-Pound Life, some patients are easy to work with, while others are not. Here are the 5 most out-of-control people on My 600-Pound Life. Number 5. James K.
I don't know if he got too hot, nerves, or something ain't right.
James K. was on his deathbed when he was admitted to the ICU for a series of life-threatening health problems. On an episode of My 600-Pound Life, Where Are They Now?, Dr. Now called Adult Protective Services on his fiancée, Lisa Razor, for overfeeding him. King went from 788 pounds to 770 in 2 months. After undergoing an endoscopy and other tests, Dr. Now determined James is in heart failure. Even though they knew his health was starting to fail, they didn't change his diet and he was still overeating. With Dr. Now's diet, he got King down to 638 pounds and sent him home. He gave him a goal of losing 50 pounds in 1 month. James was literally killing himself and was extremely delusional about it. Dr. Now insisted that he start psychotherapy and work with them. King vowed to lose the weight, but King returned to the hospital when his legs became infected from not enough circulation. It turned out that his fiancée Lisa was still overfeeding him and killing him. In fact, the only reason he survived is because Dr. Now intervened.
No we, it's you. There's no we, it's you. Right. You are bringing the food, you're helping him to kill him. So why are you doing that?
Because if I don't bring it to him, I will pay hell all the rest of the day.
While James was in the ICU having a hard time finding out what was wrong with him, his fiancée wrote on the James K. Story Facebook page, "Lots of swelling and gained lots of fluid weight. Please, we welcome any and all prayers." King's father Donald later told Radar he got out of the ICU weeks after entering, and that his condition improved a little bit. King appeared on the show in 2017. He was the heaviest star of the franchise at 790 pounds. He was denied weight loss surgery and gained more weight, reaching 840 pounds. Do you think King will eventually lose the weight? Tell us in the comments below. Number 4.
There's a garage sale I want to check out. You want to go?
Yeah. Nico,
What?
bring me my cane.
Kirsten. Last year, fans of TLC's hit reality show My 600-Pound Life were introduced to Kirsten Perez, whose 612-pound frame made even getting in and out of a car nearly impossible. Getting out to the car should be around 2 seconds, but it took her about 10 minutes. One day, when she tried to get into her mother's vehicle, she yelled,
I can't do it.
Okay.
At the time, Kirsten's mother, Chris McKee, told her if she didn't take some dramatic steps to change her eating, she would eventually lose her mobility and be bedbound forever. Luckily, with Dr. Now Zara Dawn Unan's help, the reality star was well on her way to achieving that goal, though she proved to be difficult to work with. The Washington native revealed that she had been gang raped when she was just 17 years old.
We were drinking, and it's the first time I ever used cocaine. I don't really remember a lot, but multiple guys took turns. And after that's when I started not caring about a lot of stuff. And I kept eating, and maybe I ate. I was hoping to just keep people away from me. I don't know.
And he told her he would discontinue weight loss treatment if she didn't seek out the help of her therapist first. Eventually, she chose to accept Dr. Now's proposition. In a separate interview, he said, "This is not a good situation at all. I'm really disappointed right now in Kirsten. She needs a wake-up call." Kirsten agreed to see psychiatrist Lola Clay, who was able to help her open up about her past. Lola linked Kirsten's binge eating to self-inflicted punishment stemming from the incident. To make matters worse, Kirsten's father, Kurt, was persistent about his daughter being able to do things for herself, even if it was difficult for her, which triggered more anger. Even after losing more than 100 pounds following gastric bypass surgery, He said, "I really didn't expect her to do nearly as well as she had done with it." Today, however, Kirsten is down 170 pounds and counting. The 38-year-old showed off her slimmer figure in a photo on social media where she gets the support from her fans. Number 3.
Shopping for food is the only fun thing I could do, but I can't get around easily. And when I go to a store, I can't ride one of the electric carts because I'm too big.
Nicole. Being raised by drug-addicted parents, Nicole's only comfort growing up was food, which led her at just 23 years old to tip the scales at over 700 pounds. Even as a toddler, I remember food was what made me happy. She said on her episode of the show, "When I was little, me and my mom never really got along because she had a really bad temper and would explode on me for things I just didn't understand. And when that happened, I would always run to the garage because my dad would be out there working on something. So I would just sit with him and he would give me a snack. And that was safety." When Nicole was her heaviest, she was forced to bathe outside because she couldn't fit in her bathroom. By the time she reached her early teens, Nicole weighed over 200 pounds, and when her parents' drug addiction worsened, her weight increased rapidly. Her dad started using cocaine on the road, and he brought it home to her mom, so they both got addicted. And things got a lot more violent in her house after that, she said in an interview. And when her parents were doing the drugs, she would get so mad that she would scream and holler at them. This resulted in her parents ignoring her. As a result, she would go in her room and just eat and cry for hours until she fell asleep. And so she didn't stop eating. These days, things are looking up for Nicole. She's taking care of her 2 children with her fiancé Charlie and actively updates fans on her Facebook page. Number 2. Penny Sager. Now, Penny Sager has to be one of the most delusional guests on the show so far. When she first joined the TLC show, her weight was a mind-boggling 570 pounds. But with her family, her son, and husband with her for support, she hoped to have a fresh new start in life by making a visit to the office of Dr. Now. But even with the support of professionals, Penny had a hard time making a real change in her weight due to her biggest enemy, Penny herself. Penny was able to get surgery, but refused to take advice from doctors to lose more weight. Penny liked to have everything done her way and ended up ignoring all advice from medical officials. Due to her hard-headedness, Penny has to be one of the most memorable guests on the show to date. Number 1.
I got very heavy, and when I was 11, I was around 160. I was larger than all the rest of the kids, so.
Shanae. Rounding down the countdown at number 1 is none other than Shanae Murray from Indianapolis. She decided to move to Houston with her husband Freddie and get help with her weight after hitting an all-time high weight of 665 pounds. She also had another tipping point for her to seek help after she says she suffered from not 1 but 2 miscarriages. After being put on a special diet by Dr. Now for some time, Shanae did not lose any weight. In fact, she gained weight and made the bold claim that the weight gained was quote-unquote water weight. Dr. Now became very upset with Shanae. Who wouldn't? She even got her fiancé Freddie involved by having him sneak in food and snacks to her behind Dr. Now's back. After being caught with a pizza box in her room, she was confronted by Dr. Now and then put all the blame on her fiancé.
Hey, Doctor.
Hey, Shanae. See what I found.
Freddie.
What about Freddie?
That belongs to Freddie.
Shanae, the lying need to stop now.
Due to her antics and deliberate lies, she got into more problems with the staff and Dr. Now, and ultimately decided to part ways with the TLC, claiming that the show misrepresented her. Deciding to take matters into her own hands, Shanae eventually started her own crowdsourcing account, a site dedicated to people looking to raise funds for their own purposes. Shanae had an idea. If she could raise $50,000, she would be able to have weight loss surgery instead of going on the Dr. Now diet. As of 2019, Shanae has been in and out of the hospital claiming that she lost 250 pounds. There is no way to actually clarify if that statement is factual, seeing that her contract with TLC has officially ended. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the subscribe button for more content.